What's up, YouTube family? Happy Thursday, I believe. Can we get a filter here that helps me out? It is a makeup-free day. And you know what? We are going filter-free. Yeah, we're going filter-free, guys. Happy Thursday. I wanted to chat with you guys about some tips of some things that may be non-obvious to you guys that have been helping me on my holiday shred. I just finished my cardio and first couple calls, so I don't have a whole lot of time. Let me see, what time is it right now? I did want to pop on here and chat with you guys. What time is it? 10. Has anyone got the time? Anyone watching? Because I can't pull my thing here. If anyone can give me the current time, that would be helpful. Hello. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. If anyone can give me the current time in Eastern Standard Time so I know how long. Okay. Thank you, LaTanya. 10:42. So I have until 11 a.m. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are so helpful. So, you see how I could position this so I could just sit and chat. Welcome to the broadcast. Is anybody doing the holiday shred with me? Anybody doing the holiday shred with me? For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Christine Haranek. I am the owner and founder of Gauge Girl Training, an online meal planning and coaching service we started today. Very cool. Anybody else on the shred? Nice, Eleanor. So for those of you guys don't know what the shred is my 6-week shred program. It is my flagship program, and it is a do-it-yourself meal plan, which is ideal for losing 25 pounds or less, or if you have a longer journey ahead of you. Thank you so much, JJ. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few practical things I've been doing. Deandra, you can join at any time, babe. You can join at any time. It's never too late. I just started phase 2. So guys, I wanted to share, and I talked about this on Instagram stories this morning, but I want to repeat it again. And the reason I want to repeat it is because it's been so helpful to me. So for those of you guys just joining the video, welcome to the live stream. Please give this live stream a thumbs up, friends. It helps your girl out so much here on YouTube. Yes, I'm on the 6-week Latino shred too. So guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Again, it really helps me. And so here's what I've been doing. I've been meal planning. When I say I've been meal planning, meaning I am picking a menu from the shred. I am preparing it for a few days at a time. And I am literally going to my fridge, and basically all the meals I'm going to eat in the day are already cooked and prepped, so I don't have to guess. So the reason that's helpful for me when I'm on a shred, I feel like if I cook every day, I might get into this mode where it's like, oh, what do I want to eat today? Am I feeling like this? This way, the decision's been made for me. I already know exactly what I'm supposed to eat, how much of it I'm supposed to eat, and it's been very helpful. So I've been making sure, and I open the fridge and I see, okay, I can have 3 of those. I have this piece of fruit. I have my post-workout, and I'm set. So if you are not meal planning, you guys, do yourself a favor and just prep the meals. If you do the work, you will get the results, guys. You will absolutely get the results. So that's number 1. Number 2, hey, Rachel. Something I've been doing which is different, and I typically don't do this, but it's been so helpful. I've had a few times where I was like, dang, I'm hungry. And what I did when I felt that way was I ate on a few occasions, I'd say about half a dozen times in the half the time in the last week. There have been situations where I sat down and ate 2 meal prepped meals in one sitting, because I ate it and I'm like, oh, I still want to eat. So I just ate my next meal prep meal, and then later on, if I was out of food to eat, I just didn't eat. And I'm sharing that because I think that that's going to help some of you guys. And Mara, you can still join. You can still join. Deandra, you can absolutely do this. What should your macros be if you're a mesomorph? It depends. So the thing is, guys, if you have all of the containers in the fridge ready to go and you're feeling particularly hungry, or like there have been times where I wouldn't really eat breakfast because I had my coffee, had my collagen, I did my fasted cardio, but then I just got tied up and I didn't really get to eat anything until around lunchtime. So it is not too late to join, guys. You can join the shred at any point in time. So if you need to join, I'm doing it, join. You can go to the website, go to gagegirltraining.com, go to the 6-week shred section and pick the shred you like. If you need help selecting a shred, DM me over on Instagram. So, and I've been doing that, you guys, and I feel zero guilt. I like feeling a little bit more full at mealtime, and then I just don't eat the rest of the day. The next thing I've been doing, you guys, is I have been stocking up on these two things. So obviously I have my LaCroix sparkling water when I am just feel like I need a refreshing beverage, so I'll have this stuff. But these are the teas I'm drinking. I am drinking Watermelon Lime by Zinger by Celestial Seasonings. I like that tart flavor. This isn't for everybody, but I like this flavor. So if you like tart, it's not sweet, it's tart. So Watermelon Lime by Celestial Seasonings. I'm doing Trader Joe's Red Refresh Herbal Tea. This is hibiscus, lemongrass, peppermint, orange peel, wild cherry bark, caffeine free. This is tart too, so I like these teas. And I'm also doing this Red Zinger. As you guys can tell, I like tart things. Again, this Red Zinger is similar to the Red Refresh, but I stock up on tea. Drink your tea, you guys. It's going like, cause someone said to me the other day, they were like, Christine, I feel like my grocery cart doesn't have any like fun snacks in it. I said, well, get your fun from, get a bunch of different flavors of water, get a bunch of teas. But you guys, this one, especially right now, has been my lifeline. This one. The other thing I've been doing is I shared it in one of my YouTube videos, sharing my shred journey. I've been doing this free food cucumber salad where I've been chopping cucumbers and having it with rice vinegar. I've been putting some hot pepper on it, some jalapeno, and some salt. It's been delicious. I have not been weighing myself, and I've been avoiding cream in my coffee. I've only been putting hot water, collagen, and cinnamon in my coffee. And other than that, you guys, I feel completely sane. I feel very good. I posted my progress to date yesterday on Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys checked that out, but I did that because part of me wanted to make my shred progress like this grand reveal on December 15th. And I'm so glad, Sarah, so glad. It's so simple. Make sure you get the Persian cucumbers. It goes best with Persian cucumbers. I don't know why, but if I'm going to snack on a cucumber, it has to be a Persian cucumber. But I wanted to share my progress with you guys because I want you guys to see what's realistic. Because for me, at first, I'm like, no, wait till the end. Make it this big dramatic thing. And I'm like, no. And the reason I said no is because I feel like that would be misinforming you guys. And because I'm bringing you along my journey, I want you guys to know it takes time. You will see changes, but they're not going to be like huge, drastic, crazy changes. It's just the sum of consistent effort day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. And you will get results, guys. You will get results. You will get progress, but you have to submit to the process. And myself personally, of all people, I was struggling with that because, you know, I get in those moods too where you want to eat what you want to eat when you want to eat it. And if anyone's in that phase where you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to eat whatever. Guys, do yourselves a favor. Get over yourselves. You have goals. Prep the meals. If you're tracking that honey in your coffee, yes, just prep the meals and save yourself so much stress, so much heartache. Save yourself the argument you're going to have with yourself when you're like, well, I don't know what I feel like eating. You know what? Boom, the problem's already solved. Just go in the fridge, just grab it and just do it. I'm telling you guys, if you want to see change, that's what it's going to take. Agreed, Shorty Love 87. Agreed. It's just easier. And I know for some of you, is anyone in here dealing with any difficulty with family members when it comes to your fat loss? Is anyone telling you, oh, you don't need to be that obsessed? Oh, you don't need to do all that. So Monique, you can just go a little bit lower on the protein. If one of the menus calls for 2 scoops of whey, just do 1 scoop instead, or you can go lighter on the protein. Do I do custom meal plans for families, or is it easy to adapt the same shred for male and female? We have every single shred in a male and female edition. So, okay, who is dealing with issues with family members? I want to talk about this for a second. So there's a lot of different types of problems you'll get from family members or from people close to you. And, yep, Santia. Let's talk about that, about people throwing shade, saying you're going to get too skinny, saying you're going to get too this. You know what, guys? Most people don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. I need to say that. And when people see you eating a certain way, it makes them defensive because it has nothing to do with you. And I repeat this, it has nothing to do with you. People get defensive because they see you making improvements, and then they are transferring their feelings about themselves onto you. So I know a lot of you deal with that, and I want to speak on that for a second because it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And my favorite criticism that my clients get, I get, is don't get too obsessed. Don't get too obsessed. You don't need to do all that. You don't need to track all that. You can just have this. You can just have that. It's not that big a deal. You can have a treat. You can have a this. And the answer is, guys, you have to stand your ground. And sometimes the best response is to just let it be, meaning I don't encourage you guys to give full vent to your frustration. I don't encourage you guys to sit them down and explain it to them because some people just aren't going to get it. You know what it's going to look like for you to be successful. And when I say you know what it's going to look like, meaning you're going to have to consistently pay attention to your portions. You are going to have to consistently pay attention to your portions. People see diet as an extreme quick fix to lose weight and not a lifestyle change. But yes, Shorty Love, I could not agree more. And for those of you guys just joining the broadcast, welcome. If you guys can please give this a thumbs up. People don't look at it as that's a way to live. And what I can tell you is this. If you seriously want to lose body fat, the length of time you're going to have to be consistent is going to be considerably longer than what anyone in your household is probably used to. Most people are used to seeing people go on a diet for a week or 2 or whatever. But this is the long haul. This is the big picture. So I encourage you guys to connect and bond with people who get it, because I personally benefit from my Gauge Girl training community. And it's helpful having people, seeing other people who are portioning their meals, seeing other people who are weighing their food, seeing other people who are doing their best to make good decisions, because that's what it looks like. And I know some of you guys have significant others who either 1, don't care, or 2, they've never struggled with their weight. Are any of you guys dealing with a significant other or a family member who is not, they just can't relate to you because maybe they're naturally an ectomorph, or maybe it's just not hard for them to lose weight, or maybe losing weight is just nowhere on their radar, or losing fat is nowhere on their radar, and it's just not a priority for them, and they don't have to do all of the extra that you have to do. Yes, someone doesn't care, Rachel says. You set good examples for your kids because you want them to be healthy. Your boyfriend motivated you to get in shape. That's awesome. You just got here. You're not sure what has been asked already, but any advice on how to stick with the holidays coming up? So we're talking about family, and that's a good transition topic. I have a video that will be going live because I did put all of this in a video that will be live either later this week or early next week. But here's my take on Thanksgiving. You guys know I'm doing a holiday shred, so what am I going to do on Thanksgiving? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work out that morning, number one. Number two is I am going to strategically organize my plate as such. 40 to 50% of my plate is going to be vegetables, whether that's salad, asparagus, and I always bring a leafy salad to my Thanksgiving meal. Just light greens. I need green on my plate, because if you ever look at the typical Thanksgiving plate, I feel like the typical Thanksgiving plate is like beige. I need color on my plate. So I do 40-50% greens, 30 to 40% proteins. Protein of your choice. Don't track your macros on Thanksgiving. You can if you really want to, but I don't recommend it. I just don't. I just think you should just enjoy the day. But then after the greens, after the proteins, here's what I recommend for the rest. Any side you want, any dessert you want, 2 tablespoons maximum. Don't drink your calories. Drink water. Eat breakfast that day. Try to get as many steps in as you can, but just don't drink your calories. Is it okay to eat the same foods every day to lose weight? Yes, and believe it or not, Lively Life, there is actually some data that suggests that if you eat the same foods over and over again repeatedly, it'll actually help you lose weight more efficiently. And the reason for that is because your body becomes used to creating the same digestive enzymes over and over and over, and your body therefore gets more efficient at breaking the same foods down. So imagine if you're feeding yourself the consistent same things, your body just gets better at digesting them. Does plantain have similar nutrition value with bananas? Pretty similar. I think plantains might be a little bit more a little bit more denser, but it's very similar. Question was, in regards to workouts, is it better to do cardio over weights, toning for fat loss, and then once you go? No, do both. Do both. You need to do both, because having more lean muscle mass on your body allows your body to burn more fat. You need both. What are my fitness goals? I want to do another bikini show. My goals right now are to just feel better. My goal is to just drop body fat. I have this layer of fat on my stomach that bothers me, and I just want to get rid of that. And that's my only priority right now. But guys, I do have to sign off of this call. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you need help selecting a shred, DM me over on Instagram @GageGirlTraining. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.